You've worked in the area of AI for quite some time. Can you give us a better idea of what the most exciting project you're working on today and what the real-world applications of it are?
Well, I'm still trying to do the old thing, which I've been trying to do since the 80s, build a general purpose AI, which can learn one new thing after another and can even learn to learn the learning algorithm itself and can be applied to all problems. However, we are not there yet, and in the meantime, we have developed certain algorithms that can do parts of that. For example, we have really good pattern recognition, and that's now widely used, yes.
And for our constituency, the business leaders out there, investors, when it comes to what AI will mean for disrupting the workplace, what is your opinion? How far out are we when we're talking about real job disruption?
At the moment, most of the profits in AI are in marketing. And the big companies on the Pacific Rim, Google and Baidu and Facebook and Tencent and Alibaba and Amazon, they are using AI to predict what is going to be the ad that this customer wants to see next. And given his history of past newspaper articles that he read, what does he want to see next, and so on. And just improving the user experience such that these people stick longer with a particular social network and so on, such that they have more time to sell ads, which is their business. And this is good enough, this whole approach, marketing approach, is good enough to make these companies pretty much the most valuable companies in the world, but marketing is just a tiny part of the world economy, and a much bigger part is manufacturing and machines that make things, and this is going to be affected next, I think. We will see lots of smart robots that use sensors, cameras, microphones to understand what humans want them to do, and they will learn just by show and tell robotics, or by watch and learn robotics to imitate me while I'm showing them how to assemble a smartphone or make a t-shirt or something like that. And this is going to affect lots of professions.
Do you think those robots should be taxed?
Should be
paying tax, so to speak.
Taxed. They are already being taxed because all the companies that use robots are being taxed on their profits, which means implicitly these robots are being taxed as well. And the main question is, how much tax should these robots pay, or the companies that own them?
You've set out some pretty big forecasts when it comes to the potential of AI and robotics more specifically. Do you think that robots in your lifetime will outsmart humans?
I've been working on that for several decades, since the 80s basically, and I still believe it will be possible to witness that AIs are going to be much smarter than myself, such that I can retire. Yes, I do think it's possible.
If that is a possibility, are we also looking at the possibility of a clash between humans and robots, or can we coexist peacefully?
So at the moment, 95% of all AI research is really about making human lives longer and healthier and happier. Yes, there's 5% military research, and our LSTM is not only used to do your speech recognition on your smartphone or translations for Facebook, but also to steer drones, I'm told. So you always have different sides of the same medal there in science and technology. But in principle, you shouldn't worry about that, because the profits are in selling to you an AI that is good for you, and that's why you don't have to worry.
Still watching? Perfect. Click here to watch another great video from CNBC International. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.